Hey everybody, Dana Stovern here with the Magic of Somatic Money. And man, there's some really interesting stuff coming through concerning our money relationship, our energetics. So I just recently finished up doing money message number 16 and money message number 17. Go watch them. There is new information coming through from Spirit Realm about our money and 2024. And so this information that I'm going to be sharing with you today about bank deposits is going to make a lot more sense, especially if you go look at money message number 17. Money message number 17, I talk about multi-dimensionality with money in 2024 as Spirit Realm let us know a few things. Go watch that one, check it out, come back. This one about bank deposits is going to make so much more sense. So about bank deposits, bank deposits are pretty important in our lives. That's a key piece of the action of, money flowing in, landing in our banking accounts so that we can then pay things and buy things and invest in things, all that good stuff. Well, so as I was coming into the videotaping session for today, I had Ascended Masters come in. And remember, Ascended Masters are connected to the Akashic Hall of Records. So this is coding. This is cellular coding stuff in relationship with our money. I had Ascended Masters come in and say, Dana, we need you to talk about bank deposits for people as it relates to 2024 and the multi-dimensional changes that are going to be happening on the planet this year. So now there's a lot of different ways we could read bank deposits, but I think the first thing I'm going to start with is that if you picked up on the news, and I don't think this hit mainstream news, this was like TikTok and smart news and undercurrent, it really didn't hit the mainstream, but as I recall, it was like end of November, sometime going on in December, there were some major banks who were having problems getting people's deposits posted to people's bank accounts. And this was not just a little kerfluffle. This was, from what I can understand, it affected hundreds of thousands of people, if not up into the millions. And it didn't last for a day or two. It lasted for at least more than a few days, if not into over a week. That can be a problem, especially if you're tight on money and you're having to make payments on things. Now, the first, quote unquote, read that I can give to you on this is number one, I don't think that's the last time we're going to see that happen. And so as we enter 2024, when you are depositing your money or you have automatic deposits going into your bank account, as a somatic money coach, as an energy coach with money, I want you to begin to think about envisioning or programming or white lighting your money and seeing your money land into your bank account. You can literally visually picture that money landing into your bank account, white light it, and you can see the river of information of the money or the current of money going from where it's coming from into your bank account, and just see that line or flow of energy or light of that money landing in. Begin to program your deposits that way. Also, just keep a little bit of a heads up as far as right timing on deposits, depending on the banking institution that you work with. So that's going to be my practical approach to this for you. The second thing, as far as the symbolic energy read on this, when I first saw this come through and I was tracking it, I was paying attention to it, I was like, oh, what's the symbolism on this? Because I'm a junkie on information and symbolism and what it means for us. So as I was looking at it and watching the news coming through, what I found is that somebody or something or someone, they were doing deep code programming in the pipeline of the banking system somewhere on the East Coast. And so this was the deep pipeline of the coding work of the banking system, the banking depository system, where payments get cleared through the electronics of the computer systems. The coding, somebody was doing coding and they changed something or something got messed up, and that was what was causing the issues. To me, as a somatic money coach, symbolically, that says to me, we as a collective are making deep coding changes about how we receive our money. So that means you, in your personal life, you need to be paying attention to emotionally, how am I receiving money? Energetically, how am I receiving money? How is my coding internally with how I receive money? You're going to want to be paying attention to this, okay? Very, very important. And as far as what Spirit Team said, especially in Money Message 17, this is going to be a highly multi-dimensional year that will affect our money. And so that's going to be affecting our deposits. So energetically and emotionally, paying attention to how you are in reception and how you are receiving money landing into your accounts. It's going to be very, very important this year. Okay. I think that pretty much covers it. Spirit Team is saying there's going to be a lot of changes in the banking industry this year. So, and this is why from Money Message 16, being connected in with your Spirit Money team, paying attention to how you handle your money electronically and where your money is at. It's going to be very important to be paying attention to not only your structural work with money, but your intuitive nudges on how you're working with your money, what banking institutions you're connected with, what is going on with that. We're going to see changes this year. That's what they're saying. We're going to see changes this year. And it's going to be very important to be able to shift and change and flow with things financially. So if you need to make a comment or ask questions or reach out on that, that's what I'm here for. Leave that in the comment section or connect with me in a DM. Boy, this last round of messaging from Spirit Team, like I've never heard stuff like this before. So this is really, really interesting to be delivering all of this to you. All right, so bank deposits. Keep tabs on them, people. Going to be very, very important for you this year. All right. Mwah.